Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator. And in this video, we're going to talk about wind energy is getting a hit in New Jersey, and a major wind energy developer scraps 2 major offshore projects. And that was covered by NBC here and CBS here this November 1st, 2023. And this is a Danish company, Ørsted, O-R-S-T-E-D, and it said that it is scrapping 2 large offshore wind power projects off the coast of New Jersey, adding uncertainty to it Nankesson industry. The Biden administration and many state governments are counting on to help transition away from burning, planet warming fossil fuels. So the company said it's canceling the Wind 1 and 2 projects, citing supply chain issues and rising interest rates. The CEO, Mads, M-A-D-S, Nipper, said he was disappointed to be halting the projects because it believes the United States needs wind power to reduce carbon emissions. However, he said, the significant adverse developments from supply chain challenges leading to the delay in the project schedule and rising interest rates have led us to this decision. So they could lose $100 million guarantee that they posted with New Jersey, and that money says it could be returned to the taxpayers. They are going to move forward with Revolution Wind. It's projects in Connecticut and Rhode Island. And right here, although they say supply chain issues above, right here it says it warned in August that it might walk away from one or both of the New Jersey projects because it needed more financial subsidies beyond tax break approved by the state that would have let the company keep as much as $1 million in tax credits. So, yes, this is being subsidized by tax dollars, debt dollars, because tax dollars don't cover the expenses these days. So, just like that video I did the other day with electric car manufacturers are stopping the production of electric cars. And it said that the price of a gallon of gas for an electric vehicle, the equivalent of a gallon of gas, was $17.33. And the thing is that it's not the owners of the vehicle. Well, they're paying some of that, but it's the general population that's paying for, electric vehicle drivers to get their cheap fueling that they actually pay for, while huge tax breaks and subsidies and tax dollars that benefit the entire system cover the rest of the cost. And that's subsidized by you. Okay? It's you and future generations, because this is debt. So it isn't just debt. It's interest on the debt. And right here it says a handful of other offshore wind projects have been canceled. So this isn't the only one. Now, a chapter president of the Sierra Club said that this was a devastating setback for offshore wind in New Jersey. So, I've hit the Sierra Club up, not a lot, enough for a while there. Because, they claim environmental. Do you ever hear them telling you to end your disposable society? Do you ever hear them talking about hemp or just getting you to turn off unused electricity? No, you never do. And you never will. And if they did that, we wouldn't really be caring about if wind energy was being produced or not. But another company here, Dominion Energy, down here in Virginia, it received a favorable record of decision from federal regulators and who reviewed the potential environmental impact of its plan to build 176 turbines in the Atlantic, more than 20 miles off of Virginia Beach. It will be the largest offshore wind farm under development in the U.S., and it is expected to generate enough electricity to power 660,000 homes, right? Listen to this, after completion of construction by late 2026. So 3 years from now, we're going to have a wind farm that can generate enough electricity to power 660,000 homes. Okay. Well, let's talk about that 3 years from now. But right here, this NBC article, it says that the Danish company in Atlantic, Ørsted, right here, is writing off $4 billion due largely to the cancellation of 2 large offshore wind projects in New Jersey. Okay? $4 billion. They are just writing off. Okay. And, the opponents speak a lot of truth here when they say it is inherently unworkable without massive financial subsidies. Right. Which are tax grants, tax dollars, tax breaks, tax whatever. Okay. Which means you are subsidizing it. For all this greatness and grandeur, if this was really good, the free market and capitalism would be able to just fund itself. Government breaks, government money should not be involved in anything. And if we just took to hemp, okay, we wouldn't be needing any government subsidies. So this is just all very, very ridiculous. And right here it says New Jersey approved a tax break for Ørsted, the company, in July, letting it keep federal tax credits that otherwise would have gone to ratepayers. Okay, so, right, tax breaks. That's what it's all about, and tax money. Without it, these industries could not survive. But an analyst at Third Bridge, a research firm advising private equity and other businesses, says that right now, higher interest rates are adding to financing costs for these projects. There are other cheaper ways to develop power in the U.S., most notably with solar and natural gas. And I'm pretty sure solar gets a lot of tax breaks too, as does fossil fuel companies. But right here, it said that the power generated from the Ørsted project, the one that's canceled off in New Jersey, was intended to come ashore and connect with the electrical grid at the site of a former coal-fired power plant that was blown up last week. So, I'm telling you, the powers that are taking away your energy sources that are reliable. They sold you on a pipe dream of clean energy, and if it doesn't materialize, they don't care because they don't want you to have energy. And right here, a spokesman for Protect Our Coast, New Jersey, says here that without billions in tax breaks and subsidies, these projects never made sense and could not stand on their own. And what is that? Billions of dollars, right, of your hard-earned money and or debt, which is the hard-earned money and interest accruing on the debt of future generations. But New Jersey still has several other offshore wind projects in various stages of development, and 4 new proposals were submitted in August alone. So we will, see what happens with that. But they say here that we are actively engaging in conversations with the administration, regulators, and elected leaders across New Jersey to identify viable solutions that will not only preserve the progress made this far, but also facilitate the successful execution of Atlantic Shore Projects 1. So that right here is just another project by another company. But, why are they talking with the administration and elected leaders to preserve the progress? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's always about money. And whose money does the government have? Not theirs. But right here, right now, one company is writing off $4 billion, and they are pulling out of the wind energy market or their projects off of the shore of New Jersey. So stay tuned, people.